Okay. So let's have a quick introduction about me. Myself, Ankit Nerula, and I have total 10 years of experience in IT industry. In first 3 years in my career, I worked in Oracle applications where we are writing SQL, PLSQL codings. We are doing it. We are working on forms, reports, and other techno functional I was working. So we want to work some on our other works, which we have like setups will require. That is which I am doing in the starting of 3 years. And from last 7 years, I am working in the most two platforms which we have it, the cloud platform, the number one and number two cloud platform. We have it in market, AWS and Azure. And I'm working from last 7 years in both the cloud platforms. This training is all about the AWS training, where we are going to learn about AWS at associate level. Yes, the live training is completely free, guys. There is no charges to attend live training for this thing. And it doesn't mean that it's a live free training. We are going to compromise with quality or we are going to compromise with the course content. No. Whatever the course content you have seen in the WhatsApp group description, whatever that you have seen it, the same course content we are going to be used. And this is the course content. Again, I'm sharing in the chat box to all of you guys. If you have, you can check the course content also. If you have any question, you can ask me anytime. Whenever you want to ask in this session, you can raise your hand. So whenever your turn will come, definitely you'll get a chance to speak. So this is about my side. Now, if you have any question regarding the training or anything, whichever you want to ask, you can please raise your hand and wait for your turn. So whenever your turn will come, definitely you'll get a chance. So if you want to ask any question regarding your career, regarding the training, you have to raise yours. And based on your turn, whenever the turn will come, definitely you'll get a chance. Yes, Meghala, you can unmute yourself. And make sure, guys, if you don't have any question or your question is already get answered, please lower down your hand. If you don't have any question, please don't raise your hand. It's wasting your time also. It is wasting other time. It's wasting my time also. So we have to respect everyone's time, guys. Yes, Meghala, you can unmute yourself. Meghala, you have raised your hand. You can please unmute. This is what I was saying, guys. Please don't raise your hand if you don't have any question. It is wasting other times also. Yes, Shoaib, you can unmute.
Hello. Just I wanted to know, once we are done with the course, we will get any certification? Like, no, sorry, not certification.
Completion certificate.
Yeah.
You're talking. Yes, it will generate in our app. We have our app saying this is the app which are the recordings you are getting it based on our app. Whenever the last day will come on, within after that, within 7 days, system will generate your course completion certificate. And whatever the name you have mentioned, show up in our app. Based on the app, system is going. If you give incorrect name, our app will use incorrect name. So we are not going. That you have to take care while you are going to install our app. So whatever the name you are giving.
Yeah.
So based on your name, system will generate.
Yeah, and it's compulsory to purchase the course, right? Because I already have purchased Red Hat and going to purchase this course as well.
The live training is, yes, guys, completely free. We are not going to charge, yes, for that. And yes, definitely the course completion certificate is going to share with those people. Those are going to pay for the recordings and all this thing. Live training is completely free. Again, I'm saying we are not going to charge for live training for AWS. But yes, if you need recordings, if you need training PPTs, you have to pay a minimum amount for 1499 because giving you the training, guys, it is also costing up because the licensing we are using that costs us 2 lakh per month, more than. So how we have to recover that cost? So that's why we are just asking a very minimum cost. And I don't think so anyone is in the market charging this much, very less amount.
Yeah.
And the course content which you are adding, you can see that even you want to compare with any other, you can do that also.
Yeah.
You can check that main differences about course content.
Exactly. Ankit, I have a question.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I'm a network engineer. Okay, so I have 1 year experience. So there are like two domains open for me. One is network security, and another one is cloud engineer. So which will be the domain will suitable for my career and best path? I need a suggestion
So,
on that.
as per which I am working, I'm always suggest for cloud. The reason is sure because future is all about cloud actually.
Yeah,
Because right now, what you're doing, you're managing your own things also.
yeah,
That's why you're working as a network engineer.
okay,
But in future, let's say your client is also moved to cloud. So
yeah,
what you can do it in networking? You can't only do
mm,
anything into that.
yeah,
In cloud, there is no nothing much about networking we have to done.
yeah,
Yes, there are few things which you can easily understand. Shiv, like we have talked about VPC surveys. In that
yeah.
one, we have to give some IP addresses in
IP
subnet.
addresses, yeah,
You can
subnet mask,
understand
yeah.
those things, but definitely we have to create in our cloud. Shiv.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So in
Ankit,
future,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt you.
yeah,
Future is all about cloud in IT industry. So every client you
exactly,
might be heard everywhere. Shiv.
yeah.
They are saying this client is moving to cloud, this client is moving
Hmm.
to, because what the reason is because of
Future,
the
it's
cloud, they
future.
are
Hmm.
saving it money. The
Yeah,
reason is everything show up in the end, every company wants to save money.
yeah.
So how they can save money? Because of the cloud, because
Cloud.
nowadays every new thing is coming in.
Yeah,
Like I'm talking about RAM. The RAM
yeah.
which I'm using right now, after a few days, we are getting upgrade version of that one in the server.
Yes.
If I'm doing my own on premises, I have to update it to get a better in market.
Yeah.
So every time we have to invest money. So better to invest our own money. We are going cloud, we can
Hmm.
go for it.
Okay. Thank you, Ankit.
Okay.
Ankit, yeah, I need to know about the certifications. Okay. Are we getting any vouchers if we pay some extra amount from your side?
No, we don't have any vouchers for that. Sorry.
Okay.
We
Thank
don't
you.
have available.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Gola Lakshmana, you can unmute. Gola Lakshmana, you can please unmute yourself. Mandar, you can unmute yourself. Mandar, you can unmute yourself. Vikas Jadhav, you can unmute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Vikas, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. So, Ankit, I have a total 5 to 6 years of experience in video collaboration. This is the networking, voice and
Oh,
video.
this is also related to networking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I want to switch my career in cloud. So, is that beneficial to do the Azure or AWS, whatever it will be?
Both are good. Right now, AWS is number one and number two is Azure. So both are good in very good market right now. So whichever you feel comfortable, you can go for it. And both are easy. Doesn't mean that AWS is easy or Azure is easy. Both are easy.
Hmm.
I know both technology. I'm working from last 7 years in both the technology and both are easy.
What background they required at actually means what knowledge required for this course or for
To
this
learn cloud
technology,
platform, there is no
background knowledge.
prerequisite. There is no prerequisite. If you have basic Linux knowledge, that is good. Otherwise, whatever we are going, just go for it. Okay,
Okay.
Vikas? There is no prerequisite to learn this course.
Or being having a 6 years of experience, is that possible to switch in a cloud?
May I know in which company you're working?
I'm working in SCL.
Okay,
SCL.
HCL, I know that. One of my student is also in my Azure batch right now. He's working in HCL also. I don't know the location, in which location. He's also
Mhm.
working it. He's in Azure batch. There are actually not one student, there are two students actually there in that one. So they said
Mhm.
they have more clouds also in their own company. So best practice, you can switch in your own company also.
Yeah, that is possible. But that much knowledge, the client will test for
Don't
the
that's
if
what
you
I'm
want to
telling you.
switch
It
in
will be
another.
if it will be
Yeah.
easy, Vikas. Okay, it will be easy if you
Mm.
switch in your own company. So whatever the previous experience, let's say you have switched in your own company. Okay, for example here, and you have worked for 2 years. Okay, so
Yes.
whatever your previous experience you have, that is also coming to cloud.
Okay. So
Okay.
mhm.
So that
Yes,
is a
yes.
benefit.
Understood.
That is why the actually I have 10 years of experience. 3
Mhm.
years in Oracle, 7 years in cloud platform. I'm putting it now 10 years. Because
Okay.
first 3 years, because I'm working in the same company from last 10 years.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, and which certification is required to
First
do
of all,
that?
those lot of people have wrong conception. If they do certification, they'll get a job.
Yes.
No. With certification, no one will get job. Only
Okay.
thing is you will get a call.
Okay.
In the end, you have to clear your interview. Okay. So just clearing a certification, it doesn't mean you will get a job. So don't think about that. If you done certification, you'll get. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, after the training, if you want to go for any certification, right now, actually for the same training, there are 2 certifications are going on, C02 and C03, because they are going to change the code from C03 in upcoming. So C02 is going to be finished. And might be, I'm not sure it is already finished or not. It's more than 2 months right now. I'm not 100% sure. I did check the website right now. So right now, in future, this is the code you have it. Actually, you want to go directly, you can go for this. After the training you want to go, you can go for this. The number has been changed. Earlier C02, now C03B.
Okay. So for this, is there any voucher or it's how much cost it will take to do
The
that?
certification is costing, including of GST, is 14,000 nearby. 14,500.
Okay.
That is.
Okay.
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 And for
Understood.
help for certification, we'll provide you dumps. In the end of the training, you can learn these dumps. Dumps mean like a sample questions you are getting. And from them, always 70% questions are near about 70% questions are always coming from that. So with the help of this one, you can clear the certification.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Vikas.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you. Nothing else. Thank you.
Yes, Sushma, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Sushma. Sushma, just 1 minute. Guys, I'm sharing the WhatsApp group link in the chat box now. If anyone is not in our WhatsApp group of AWS batch 100, the batch number is 100. If anyone is not there, please join the group which I'm going to share with you. If you're already there, I'm requesting you, please don't join the duplicate group, because all groups are same. Whatever I'm going to share in one group, it will share in all other AWS 100 group also, 100 batch group. So I'm sharing it to all of you. So please join by using the link. Yes, Sushma, you can continue your answers.
Yeah, that was my only doubt. Actually, I was not able to add in the group because it was full. So I wanted to
Just now
join.
I've shared the WhatsApp group link. You can
Yeah,
join by using that.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Alpha, you can unmute.
Hey, how you doing? My name is
Good.
Alpha.
How are you? Yes,
Yeah,
Alpha, how
and
are you?
good. Yeah, I have a question. I'm also interested in this AWS training as I'm looking forward to pass my Amazon certification, and also I'm interested on the DevOps course you guys offering. I'm
The
not sure
DevOps
if
batch is not planned. New batch is not planned for that. We'll share the details in our WhatsApp group also whenever we plan.
okay. So right now, what are the training you guys offering right now?
Right now, we are just starting an AWS batch. You can continue with this batch, Alpha.
Okay.
Okay, but yes,
All right.
definitely, if you have knowledge with AWS plus DevOps, that is actually a very good combination in for your XP, for your getting a job, for get a course. That is actually very good experience.
Okay, yeah, sounds good because I just passed the cloud practitioner one. I'm looking to complete the associate one, so that's why I've joined this training
Sure.
course.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything
All
else?
right, thank you. No, that's all. Thank you.
Yes, Priya Sharma, you can unmute. Priya Sharma, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Mohammed, you can unmute. Mohammed Shafruddin.
Yeah, hi Ankit, thank you.
Yes, you can ask your question.
Actually, I have a daughter. Currently, I am working in Infosys as a senior process executive for GIS mapping.
In this technology?
GIS, it's a mapping, geographical information system.
Okay, maps.
Yeah. Maps I am working.
Okay.
So I want to switch my career to cloud computing. Is it beneficial to move from GIS to AWS?
Actually, seriously speaking, I don't have much information about GIS.
Yeah.
I don't have much because even I know that what is the Google Maps which you're talking about, the mapping something like that.
Yeah.
But I
Google
don't
Map.
have much information about that one. That I can see that future in IT industry is about cloud platforms. Every clients, whatever we have right now, whatever the applications they have it, or whatever the on-premises they have, they are going to shut down all those things. And
Yes.
even you have heard you're working in Infosys. I know a lot of people those are working in, and I've heard from them also they are switching it. Or definitely they start what they have done it. They're not completely moving it. Slowly they are moving it. Even one of my neighbor, he's working in Infosys. He's working in Oracle one. They said that their client has started using Azure. Little, not start moving it. So definitely in the end, that's the client. Their client was from Dubai banking system, something like that. So they start moving it to Azure cloud. So slowly, other will also definitely move. Because because of that, they have saved a lot of money. Okay, so they want to switch to cloud.
Yeah, and one more thing I have thought in my mind that if I switch to, if I learn this course for 40 days, am I able to crack the interviews or I have to go in depth?
No, you can easily crack the interview.
Yeah, that's yeah. And one more thing, Ankit, can I put my this mapping experience into AWS with this, or I have to go with the freshers as a fresher?
You can do like earlier. I've given to one person suggestion for you also the same thing, Mohammed. If guys, for not for you, Mohammed, for everyone. If you're working in a very good company, and in your company, if you have multiple projects, and definitely Infosys have multiple projects, and definitely they have hundreds of projects in AWS also. So the one for you, for the person who is working in a already working in a company. So after completion of this training, check with your HR, do internal movement in Infosys. A lot of people are doing it. Earlier, a few of my students have already done it. And they are working it in cloud platforms. In Infosys also they have done it in TCS also, in Wipro also they have done it. So the best practice is if you're working in a good company, if you already have it, the project, like some people are working in a small company which don't have it. In that case, they have to switch a company. So best practice it, you can do that.
Yeah, thank you, Ankit. I got it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Kaviti, Madhu, you can unmute.
Yes, hi Ankit. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Myself Madhu, and I have had total 11 months of experience in the IT field till now.
Okay.
And I have one question. Is this AWS enough to get the interview calls, or else we're gonna learn the combination of Linux and
no AWS plus Java? You will get some calls, but yes, definitely there will be a less calls. Because if I'm talking about right now, every company wants a person who's having multiple technology details.
Yeah.
And right now, if I'm talking about the current situation in the market, AWS plus DevOps is one of the best combination.
So,
it's cloud plus DevOps. I'm not talking about AWS plus DevOps. Cloud plus DevOps is one of the best combination.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I need to learn AWS plus DevOps.
Correct. That is one of the best combination we have.
Okay. Is there any calls for 1 year experience AWS with DevOps?
Definitely, we have shared. Might be or not in our WhatsApp group, Madhu.
Yeah, I'm
day before yesterday, or might be, I'm not sure. Yesterday, my team has shared one job details of 1 year of experience.
Okay.
They required it, and that was in New Delhi. That position was in.
Okay.
So if you're able to switch your city, there are a lot of opportunities you'll get, but some people, what they are doing, no, I don't want to stick in my city. Definitely that time might be you get not much that opportunity. So if you are
DevOps
able to
started
switch it,
means, sorry to interrupt you. If DevOps started means, please intimate to.
definitely we'll update in our group. Whenever the new batch is going to be planned, we'll update in our group.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Naveen, you can unmute. Naveen Kumar G, you can unmute yourself. Bhavna, you can unmute. Bhavna, you can unmute yourself. Prasad, you can unmute. Prasad, you can unmute yourself. Once Seamus, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi. Ankit,
May I know
hi.
your full name? Your good name actually, because it's something written. Might be not sure that is your correct name.
Yeah, it's Onesimus.
Okay, what is your correct name?
It's Onesimus.
Okay,
O-N-E-S.
Onisimus, that's the correct name. Okay. Yes, you
Yeah.
can continue the question.
Yeah, actually, I'm working as a network engineer. I have
Mhm.
30 years of experience,
Mhm.
but I'm from diploma, not graduated. Right now, I'm doing that. Is that impact on my career if I switch to the AWS?
Definitely, like Onesimus, if you have listened earlier, also there are two people who has we have talked with them also. They are also from networking background, and that's why to them also I have told that yes, you have to switch your career because in future everything is moved to cloud. So on you are working on networking, which is on premises.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely if if anything is not pending on premises, if everything move to cloud, what do you do it there? Definitely you have to switch your career.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my question is, but I'm not graduate, no? Is that a number of recruitment or vacancies can I get or something else? Which for which priority they will prefer more companies? That's what. Hello.
Yes. So yes, definitely. If you check Onesimus, you can check in your company. If you have a project, you can switch in your own company also. Otherwise, you have to check in the market also.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
You are from which location?
Hyderabad.
Okay, yeah, definitely there are a lot of positions you will get in Hyderabad. You can go for it.
My point is, I am from diploma, no? That's what the point.
That doesn't make any difference. You have some experience. That is okay.
Okay.
That now it doesn't make it. If you are a fresher, then might be difficult for you. Okay, but you have some experience. That time might be not going to be.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And one more thing, what
Yes.
that payment have to pay? No, what is that link? Is
You can contact other WhatsApp group admins. They are going to inform.
okay. Thank you.
Or I'm sharing the numbers in the chat box, and a lot of people are sending right now in the chat box message. Guys, yes, you have raised your hand. Don't worry. Whenever your turn will come, you'll get a chance to speak.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Vinita, you can please unmute.
Yeah, Ankit, I have a question. Like I have 5 years of experience as a DBA. Okay.
Database administrator.
Yeah, I'm an Oracle DBA as well as a Teradata DBA. So my question
DBA jobs are going to be finished very soon.
Yeah, in our project, we already working on AWS. Okay. So means whatever we are doing like in AWS only, like starting up instance, stopping, then database down, everything we are doing on like the DR disaster database, whatever, they're all are AWS only. My question is like, for me, it will be like, okay for me to do this AWS training, but likewise, I have a planning of also go to data engineering. So will this be okay? Like with AWS, I'll go for data engineering as well.
Yes, definitely you can go for it.
Okay. And another question is after this course, I wanted to go for the certification. So
I'll tell you, I'll clear one doubt, guys, for your certification. This with this training, it's not going to help you the certification part. There is a reason behind it. The reason is for certification, you guys need theoretical knowledge. But like you said that you start already working it. In that one, your theoretical knowledge is not going to be implemented, Vinita, in real time. In real time, you need practical knowledge.
yeah, practically I'm doing the work, but I'm not understanding like what is happening after which step. Why are we?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Because in real time, whenever you're working it, your theoretical knowledge will not going to help you on that. Your practical knowledge is going to be help you on that. Okay, so with this training, it will not help you to clear certification. Yes, this training will help you to work in real time. Those have already started. Or with this training, it help you to clear the interview if you are switching for the company. Yes, if you are able, if you want to do certification, for that also we have a solution for you. We are going to provide you a dump in the end of the training. With the help of this one, you can go for it.
And for the certification, like you said, an SS0, SA0, C0.
Now 3, go for 3. No, don't go for 0.2 because C02 is going to be expired.
After completion of the course, like your team will be helping us, right, regarding registration, how to go for the exam, how to.
You can just check. You can check the AWS website. There, all details are there. You don't need anyone help, Vinita. Just check that one. You'll get all details there.
Okay.
Okay. There are all details are there.
Okay.
Okay. Just check that you want that. If you just even search this thing also, what was the first link you will get? That's the first link to go for the certification. Okay, then after that you can apply for the certification.
Okay, and Ankit, we won't be getting any voucher. Like sometimes in LinkedIn, people say that you will get a free voucher, something like that. Like
no, we don't. We are not providing any vouchers. We don't have any vouchers. Even we are not.
Yeah, it's like 14,000 crores. That's
including of taxes. That is actual cost for something near about 12,000 rupees we have. That is why Vinita, we are providing them so you can learn the dump and then go for the certification. Otherwise, if you directly go, definitely it will be difficult for you to clear.
okay. Okay.
Yes, Vinod, you can unmute. Vinod Kumar, you can unmute yourself. Ishwar Sanjay, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. I think a lot of people have asked this question. I would like to ask you again. How
Yes,
important is AWS and DevOps combination?
Very important. If you are switching your career or you want to switch your company, it's a very good combination and definitely you'll get a very good package also.
Okay. And would a candidate be able to crack an interview of with this
yes,
training?
Definitely. And in the end of the training, the image which actually I've shown in the starting also, Kishore, I have told the live training is completely free. There is no charges for that. But you need, if anything from my side, you have to pay a minimum amount of 1499 INR. In this one, sorry, this is Azure one we have shown. Let me show you the AWS one.
Sure.
Here is it. So you are getting some interview questions also from my side. And it's more than 200 interview question and very commonly asked question, whichever we have it, it is going to be. And whenever I'm teaching Kishore on the spot, I'm going to some questions, I'm going to inform that yes, you have to prepare for this particular thing, they'll ask him that. And quiz, document is actually provided by me, that is my document, sample resumes and quiz. These things you will get on the last day.
Sure.
Okay, but on daily basis, you'll get live training, you're getting recordings. And in this training, I'm going to use some 85 PPTs that you will get. Let me share that also, how many PPT. Actually, I have added few more topics nowadays. So I don't remember the count right now. Count is 86 now. So that these 86 PPTs also will get on daily basis. Whatever the topic, whichever I'm going to cover, it is going to be uploaded.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
this is just AWS training. After that, you can go for the DevOps. This is just 40 days of
Okay.
AWS training. In basics to in depth, we are going for that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Anything
also,
else?
Ankit, so with just having this AWS training, I have a experience in mortgage industry, so it's a non-IT industry. However, I have done my master's in IT. So my question is, with this particular AWS training, would I be able to crack an interview which is keeping an experience about 2 or 3 years?
Is it in your company? Do you have any cloud platforms, cloud projects? I don't think so, which you're talking about.
No, we do not.
So yes, you can go with 2 to 3 years of experience, and based on that, might be your package will be depend on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Like putting the AWS or like
Plus
worked
DevOps.
on cloud.
Because
Okay.
you said that you have a previous also very good experience. You have previous whatever the other one. So
But that was a
for
non-IT.
you, no, that was not. That's why I'm telling you, you have to go with AWS plus DevOps.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else,
Thank you.
Tisha?
Okay. That should be all. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I know that a lot of people has still their raised hands. More than 100 people has raising their hand right now. Don't worry. I'll come to you also. We'll give you a chance. I'll try my best to talk with everyone. So let's start right now with some our introduction about cloud platform, what is AWS, and whatever the course we are going to discuss. Let's have few discussion about that one. And then again, I'll come to you. So please don't lower down your hand. If you're lowering down your hand, you again come to the last. So that's where the first come, first out. So don't lower down your hands. So whatever the person you have raised hand, just don't worry, you'll get your chance. Now, whenever we are coming into we are just saying that AWS, Azure, Google, these are cloud platforms. What is cloud actually? It's not the cloud which we are able to see. It's not that cloud. The cloud is just a term we are using it because here we are using it based on from our computer we are using because we are sitting at some other location, and on the server whichever we are working, that is on the different location we have. It is not in our location. That is why we are using a word called cloud. If we are using a word called on-premises means the servers I have in my own office. That is called as on-premises. But here we have cloud, which I can access from any part of the world based on public internet or private internet. What is public internet? The public internet which we are using all on our mobile phones, on our laptop. Right now we are using to access Google, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix. We are accessing on based on public internet. What is private internet? The VPN. Might we have heard a word called VPN. The private internet which is used in the companies. That is called as private. And it can be accessed from anywhere. And in cloud, what we can do that? We can create any application. We can create our own infrastructure based on my requirement. We can create storage services. We have storage services also. So whichever we want to do, because AWS don't know about the client. The new client, whichever are coming to them, what is going to be used? So they don't know. So based on it is suitable for each and every client. It can be go with small clients also. It can be go with the bigger clients also. And see here, we can access from our laptops, from our computers, from our mobile, from our tabs, from anywhere we can access these cloud platforms. And here we have some features about our cloud. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going in some definitions for that. If I go, you'll get confused. Don't worry, I'm not going. But here are some features we have it. Okay, but yes, in the end of the training, when you'll complete, then if you read the definition, you are going to be understand. I'm providing the definitions also in the PDF you'll get in the last, so you can read whenever you get the PDFs. But I'm going to inform you two important features which we have. The one is called security. In the cloud platform, we have one of the best security features we have it. The other one is called pay as you. Pay as you go means whatever I am using it. Let's say if I'm using it only for 1 hour, I need to pay only for 1 hour. But if I'm talk about, I need to create my own offices, the servers. Let's take example, we want to start an OTT platform, our own. And I want everything in my office. The servers needs to be in my office. If I need those servers, definitely on the starting, I need to invest near about 5 to 10 lakh rupees. It means near about 10,000, more than 10,000 US dollars I have to invest. And even I'm talking about the amount which I'm talking about, in that one we'll get second-hand servers, not the brand new servers they are getting. So is, let's say example, we have started OTT platform, but after that, we are not able to get that much of margin. We are not getting it. Then definitely we have to shut down a company. And if you're shutting down a company, whatever the investment I have done in server, completely wastage. And or whatever I'm using it, we got some more better RAM, we got more CPU, we are getting more other things, everything we are getting it. So everything is completely wastage of money. So that is why every client is switching to cloud. So they don't need to invest any money while going to cloud. Just give their card details and their account get created and they start working. So they don't need to invest any money. If their work is not going on, just delete all those things, whichever you have created, done. Everything has been gone. So they are not going to invest a single rupee before starting off their. Now coming to types of cloud. We have a deployment model, we have a service model. Deployment model, we have public cloud, we have hybrid cloud, we have private cloud. In service model, we have IaaS, SaaS, PaaS. Now, what is public, what is private, what is IaaS, that we have going to discuss. In AWS, we have a service called Amazon EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. That particular service is called public. How to use this service, we'll see in our upcoming sessions. In AWS, there is a service called VPC, one of the very important service. We have it in AWS. That particular service is called private. And combination of both public plus private is called hybrid. So what is these in depth? Don't worry, we'll discuss whenever we start learning this survey. In depth, we are going to discuss all these things. What is EC2? What is VPC? Those people are saying me the networking, those are from networking background. We are discussing it. I told them that we have to put some IP addresses. We have to create some. This actually will do it in a service for VPC. The combination of both is hybrid. Next is service model. Infrastructure as service. Each cloud, AWS, Google, Azure, Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, all clouds are called as infrastructure. Because what we are doing it, guys, we are using their infrastructure, their internet connections, we are using it, their storage we are using, their RAMs we are using, their CPU we are using it. Definitely all cloud platforms are called as infrastructure as service. But yes, in our cloud platform, there are some services like in AWS, we have it called Elastic Beam Stack. That service is called platform as a service. But why it is called as platform as a service, that particular service? Because in this case, we are just going to upload our code. Let's say I want to create Python application. In this one, I'm going to upload my Python application. And other than that, whatever needs to be created, that is completely taken care by my cloud platforms. Like in that particular service in AWS is called AWS Elastic Beam Stack. So how to use these services we'll practically learn whenever we are moving in our sessions. And the one thing we all are using on our daily basis, emails, Gmail, Yahoo. This is called as software as a service, which we are using mobile applications, also WhatsApp, Telegram we are using. These are also called as software as a service. So these are the types of models which we have. It. Don't worry, you don't need to right now. I know that those people are new, which are completed, they are not much able to understand. Don't worry, guys. Whenever you're practically learning it, the services, or whenever you're practically going to see those services, or whenever you're practically, that time you are going to understand more things. Don't worry, no one can ask you these things which I'm discussing right now in the interview. Just you have to understand, yes, these are the types of models. And whenever I'm working, this is the type of model I'm going to work. The first service which we are going to learn in AWS is called EC2. It means we are going to learn about public cloud. Now, coming to AWS. Now, what is AWS? AWS is all about cloud computing services, which is created by a company called Amazon. It is created by a company called Amazon. And when it started? In 2006. They have 25 regions. It means in 25 countries, they have their own servers. And they have invested a huge amount of money in their data centers. So they are getting it a very good connectivity from all over the part of the world. And here I have given the map also. You can see that map if you want to see. The map here is that complete. Which we are here. So right now I am in, okay, let's start with North America. Here is that locations I am able to see. This green one means it is already in process. The yellow one, it means it is coming soon. It means it is coming soon, and it is in the Canada West. They are going to go for it. So here are the one, even you can see that here. Next, what is that one? South America. And here is South America. We have just only one. Here is it. There is even no upcoming we have. Now coming to Europe, so there are two upcoming soon, Switzerland in Spain, and here are the one which we Ireland also we have, here is in London. So these are the one which we have it in Europe. Middle East, two are we have it and one is coming soon. Africa, one, the last, Cape Town. Asia Pacific, here is it. This is the details we are getting for Japan, for China, we are getting it. This is for Hong Kong and this is for India. In Mumbai, we have it in India. And the very coming soon, we have it in Hyderabad also. So it's already started, they're working on it, but from the last 2-3 years, they're working on it. It's more than 2-3 years they're working. And there are more which we have in Asia, Singapore. And now coming to Australia, New Zealand. Here we have. This is in upcoming, coming soon. We have just right now in Sydney. So these are the complete regions, guys, which we have, which AWS has created, where we are going to create our services like EC2. You can see here in my screen right now, this is AWS account login. And these are the recently used services which we are able to see that. We have S3, EC2, IEM, Simple Queue, Simple Notification. These are services which we have here recently. So this is what we are getting. Now, whenever you are going to create your AWS account, you are getting it 3 types of services. Yeah. One is called 12 months free, means few services you are getting for 12 months free. And under 12 months also, they are giving you that particular type of that name that you have to use this particular type. If you are using other than type, you will get a bill for it. But if you are using with the type, then you will not get a bill. I'll inform you what other types are coming under free also when we start learning those services. And few services are always free. And few services you will get for trial period. Trial period means whenever you want to start, you are going to start. And for next 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, you are getting it for free. Other than that, here. Now here are the list of services also, where we can see a complete list of services. We are getting it, which is free, which is not free. Here we get. I can see by using the tier type also. I can check by using product wise also, that what is that product. Then I can see. Let's say I'm just giving it 12 months. These are services which are coming for 12 months free, and under that they have given the quota also. How much quota? 750 hours per month. And in this, they have mentioned that which type of machine we have to use, T2 micro or T3 micro. This is for Linux. For Windows also, they are giving 750 hours per month for Windows, T2 micro or T3. For Amazon S3, 5 GB of storage is 12 months free they are giving. In RDS, 750 per month are free they are giving. And under this also, they are mentioning it, which type of we have to use. So in this one, you'll get complete details here. If you are getting this free service in free, which type you want to use, you'll get all details. Now, which service are always free? Here. In this also, it's always free doesn't mean that 100% is completely free. No, they have given the per month quota or once quota they have given. Like if you say Lambda, a Lambda service 1 million free requests per month they have. Of more than 1 million, we have to pay. So in SNS, they have just given 1 million requests to us. Other than that, we have. So till the time I'm not going to reach to 1 million, they are not going to charge me anything for. After 1 million, they are going to charge. Like for DynamoDB, 25 GB till is free. More than 25 GB we have. And here we have a trial services. See, for 2 months, 40 hours, for 15 days, 750. So whatever they have, 30 days also we are. So only for that particular time period, it is free. After that, it is going to be here we. So you can check this link. You get the help of this one, you will get it. So whenever I'm teaching you, a few things I'm going to inform you that you have to use this particular thing, you're not going to charge. Other than that, you can check the link which is mentioned. And see here, this is the market review which we are getting for July 2021 right now. And this is July 2021. After that, we didn't get any latest review of the market. AWS is number 1. And Microsoft is number 2, Google number 3, Alibaba number 4, Oracle, IBM, Tencent. These are the clouds which we. So whichever we are learning right now, AWS is number 1. And here are the services which we are going to continue in our training. Here are the complete list of services. How many it is? We can count that also. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 services which we are going to cover in. Or if you want to see the services complete more details, the more details you will see in the course content, which I'm going to share the link again in the chat box. Already share it with you guys, because you are already in WhatsApp group. You can check the group description also there. The course content link is there. You can check that. And duration for this course is 40 days. And each session is going to be near about 1 hour, but it can be more than 1 hour if you are working on a topic. If you have any question, definitely we'll try to go for more than 1 hour. So Monday to Friday. There is no session on Saturday and Sunday. Session is only from Monday to Friday. Session timings as per our schedule time, which is going on with 6 p.m. IST. 6 p.m. IST. Those people are not from India. Please check your time schedule, because the US people or Canada people, those are there in this training. You have to check your timing, because right now the time schedule is different. After a few days, time schedule is going to be changed. So that you have to check. And each session we are going to record and we are going to upload in our app. From there you can get, which I have already informed you, Live training is completely free. We are not going to charge for live training. And then, yes, if you want to go for it after completion of the training, which the providing the dump, which I've told you, if you want to go, you can go for this certification. AWS Certified Associate, Architect Associate. This is the one which you, and which I've already informed you, these things you are getting it. Live training is completely free. You get recordings, training PPTs, document, sample resumes, interview questions, quiz. These things you will get at the end of the training. But yes, for other things, except live training, for other things, if you want those things, you have to pay a minimum amount of 1499. This is about my side. Now, if you have more questions, you can raise your hand, or those people have already raised them. So let's talk with them if they have any more questions. If you don't have any question, guys, I'm requesting you to please don't raise your hand. Yes, Shivam, you can unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I have two questions for you. The first one is I'm an electrical engineer and having the 2.5 years of experience in my own field. So is that possible to shift my career to directly to the AWS
You have
with that?
to put some experience, Shivam.
Okay.
Okay, because you're not from that BTech background or BCA background, you're from a completely different background.
Sir, are we getting any sample resume?
Definitely.
Any experience so that I can refer?
Yeah. Yes, you are getting more than 12 sample resumes from my side.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, and those are a very good sample resumes. Some sample resumes, Shivam, you are getting for AWS plus DevOps. Some sample resumes are only for AWS. So both type of sample resumes you will.
And the other question is, sir, whenever I can apply for the job, should I put my previous experience in my resume?
No. Don't put.
Okay.
Because it is not a relevant experience, Shivam. You can go for as a fresher, or if you want to go with this experience, then you have to put some previous experience. Don't, because previous experience is not relevant, Shivam. So you don't need to put it. If you put, definitely you'll go as a fresher also at that.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Yogesh, you can.
Hello.
Yes, Yogesh.
Good evening, Ankit.
Good
Actually,
evening.
I have one questions like if we what will be the expected like outcomes from this course? Like if I compete for the, actually I'm a software developer and done with the big giant project actually, but I have again same question, like if I going to this course and completion as a solution architecture with the practical knowledge, can we compete for the 2 to 3 year experience?
That's why I told that you have to go with AWS plus DevOps, Yogesh. Then you can easily go for that. If you just go for DevOps, so if you go with AWS, you can put only 2 years of experience. With that, you can put more experience also. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Harish, you can. Harish Polish Shetty, you can unmute yourself. Valli, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. Hello.
Yes, Valli.
Ankit, actually, I'm having pharma marketing experience of 15 years. Totally, I'm non-BTech qualification and IT background. So I want to shift my career in the software field. So what do you suggest? Is it beneficial?
You have to put some experience, Valli, for that one. Because you are not from the BTech, BCA background, and your experience is also irrelevant, which is not related to IT industry. So you have to put some experience for that.
Okay. Oh, AWS is better, or otherwise the data science is better?
I don't know about data science anything.
Okay.
Definitely, if you go for a person who is working on that, definitely the person is always saying that this is better because I'm working on that. If you go with data science person, he's saying the data science is better. AWS is not better.
Yeah, because
So
I
that
don't
the
know idea. I
decision,
don't have idea
that is
about this.
your decision, Wally. That you have to take care. If I'm coming to me, I'm saying AWS better. If you go with data science person, he's saying data science is better. Okay,
In
so that
shifting
is your
AWS,
decision.
yeah, in shifting AWS, what will be the salary ranges?
Depend on the company to company. I can't predict about the salary, Wally. Depend on the experience and depend on the company. Right now, if I'm talking about in some company for fresher jobs also, they're providing 2.3 package. If I'm talking about in bigger companies, you are getting it 4.5 also nowadays.
Okay.
So depend on the company to company.
Okay. So is there any factor of age factor is there? Because I'm 37 years old.
No, age is not a factor. Only the experience is the factor.
Okay. Thank you, Ankit.
Okay. Yes, Tarun
Right.
Balaji, you can unmute.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Wali. Sorry, Balaji.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm a fresher from a BTech background. So, according to you, how is the opportunity in the market for freshers as a in the stream of cloud, sir?
There are opportunities. We have shared just 2 days back one fresher requirement also.
Okay.
If you are in our
Sir.
Telegram room, you can check that also. But definitely don't apply right now.
Okay.
Because they want you to have some knowledge, but you don't have any knowledge right now.
Okay, sir. Sir,
So after
another
that,
question.
whenever let me complete it.
Okay,
Whenever
sir.
you get the knowledge, then after that, whatever the job details you are going to share, you can apply for this also, or you can search by yourself also.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, I have another question.
Yes.
So this course concentrate on a specific role like associate or a developer?
Associate, architect, associate level.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Is
sir.
going to own, and the services which we are going to, as per our course content, is also about architect, associate level.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
If I talk about developer, the services are completely different.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Fatima, you can unmute.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Fatima.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have a career gap of 8 years. I've completed my BTech in 2014. So I have only 6 months of experience in non-IT. So after completing this course, how should I proceed for applying jobs, sir? Can you suggest me something?
You have to put some experience because definitely you have a career gap.
Yes, sir.
You have to apply with some experience. If you are a fresher, then you can definitely go for a fresher also. But you said that you are a career gap, so you have to go with that way.
So I won't be able to apply like a fresher
As a
along with
fresher,
the...
no, not possible for you.
Okay. So will I be like after completing the course, the institute, this Logic Labs, will they help me like?
We'll share job details in our Telegram group.
No,
Based on
not
that,
like
you
that.
can.
Okay.
Based on that,
No,
you have to apply.
No,
We
like
are
helping
not
me
going.
to
We are
apply
not going
for
to
jobs.
share your resume. We are not going to share your resumes anywhere. You have to share a resume by yourself. Whatever the link we are providing in Telegram group, or whatever the email ID we are providing, you have to share your resume by yourself.
Okay, so
Okay.
like if I want something help, anything like that, like a mentoring, something like that.
Which type of help might be a talking about? We are sharing sample resumes. We are
Yes.
getting those one. With sample resumes, you can create your resume.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we are sharing the job details, you can apply those. This is the help which a training institute can provide you, and that we are providing to you. Okay.
For the, like,
And
if
whatever the questions you have it regarding the course which we are learning it, while practice it, I'm going to share my email ID with you. Based on that, you can contact me for your technical queries, whatever the questions you have.
Okay, so like if I put the experience, will I be able to manage after the course? Like if
Definitely, that is what this training is all about, Fatima. Because a lot of the new people are here. Might be some people are thinking right now. So those who have raised their hand, they are thinking, I need live training. There is nothing about live training, Fatima.
Okay,
the training is all about you have to clear your concept. If your concept is clear, what I'm teaching you in this session, Fatima, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, so my focus is always on the thing. With the help of this one, you are able to clear your concept. If you know that thing, why I'm doing this thing, you can do whatever you want. If you don't know that, why I have put the thing from left to right.
Mm-hmm.
You have just seen it. I have done it. You know that I have done it, but why I have done it?
Yes, sir.
So it means your concept is not clear. If you don't know why I have done that. So it means that is your thing. That is all about. Your concept will be clear. Okay.
And yes, sir, I'm not sure about that, where to get the experience from. Can the institute help me out with that?
No, you are from which city?
Hyderabad, sir.
In Hyderabad, there are a lot of people. You can check that one. There are the
I'm
market and
not-
Amirpet might be heard about that. In that one, there are a lot of people. They'll help you in that
Pardon,
one.
sir, I didn't get you.
Amirpet.
Okay,
There's a
Amir.
place.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir.
Maitrivana might be heard about that.
Yes, sir.
So you can check that in that location. There are a lot of people who help in that. But yes, little bit search you have to done it in that month. Okay. I don't know exactly in that location because I'm not from actually Hyderabad. I am from Chandigarh. Okay, so I don't know exact. I heard that location. I visited that location multiple times also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Sayed, you can.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sayed. Sayed, I'm not able to hear you. Please ask your question. Please take your mic. Mahesh, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Mahesh.
Sir, I have one query. I have a totally fresher. I don't have a IT background. I just passed the degree with mechanical engineering. So
Mahesh, it's quite difficult with mechanical degree. You can join in IT industry. So you have to put some experience.
Yes.
Okay, it's quite difficult for you. If you go with a fresher. Okay, you have to done a lot of search. You have to give even more than 100% you have to give for your job. Okay, it doesn't mean that you will not get job. I have seen a lot of people, they'll get a job also, but yes, they have done a lot of market work. They have searched a lot of jobs. They are applying it. Then they'll get it, because some company, if I talk about smaller companies, they are not going to check that much degrees that we have done BTech or BCA. They are not going to check those also. Okay, even I have, if I talk about 1 year back, one of the student, well, he has done even BCom. He got a job also in cloud platform. 1 year back, I'm talking about. But yes, it is possible. But yes, lot of search you have to do after.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Sayed, you can unmute again. Yes, Sayed. Sayed, your voice is cracking. I'm not able to hear you properly. Sayed, are you there? Sayed, please check your mic, then raise your hand, then I'll give you the chance. Sorry, I'm not able to hear you. Venkat, you can unmute.
Yeah. Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Venkat.
Yeah. Actually, I have total 6 years of experience in Oracle SQL, PLSQL, and DWH ODI ETL too. So now I am thinking to learn something on cloud, because now most of the organizations are moving to cloud. So what are the services which are related to my experience, or what are the services which are helpful to
That services, Venkat, which you're talking about, is actual service name is called Redshift. Other service is called Glue.
Okay.
But both these services are coming under professional.
Okay.
It is coming under that, which is as per your experience. ETL tool, or that AWS Glue, which I'm talking about, that is ETL tool.
Okay.
Okay. And Redshift is a data warehousing service.
Okay.
Okay. So both the services are coming under this particular professional. And to go for professional level, first you have to go with associate.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
first complete
Actually, I
this one,
have
and then you can
complete
go for.
experience in Oracle and ODI only. Oracle and ODI. So that I'm asking that question on particular level.
I know that what is ODI. My uncle is working in ODI. Even when I started in my college time, I started learning it. I have learned ODI also at that time. I have learned Oracle apps also. So then I moved to Oracle apps.
Okay.
Okay. So that is
Okay.
ETL2, and I know that. Okay. Yes, you can.
Hello.
Yes, you can ask your question.
Yeah, actually, I'm from technical background. Like I worked in Java, but I'm interested in Python. Like I'm more comfortable in Python. Like how can I use those technical knowledge to this AWS level? Yeah,
You're interested
can
in
it will
cloud or you're
be
interested in Python?
Python? I had like from we can develop this backend services, right? We can use those expertise in this cloud. I'm interested in both. How can I combine those and make it as
So
a career?
definitely whatever the previous experience you have, that is much not with link with associate one. But yes, in the end, what you are going to work in future, you are going to work on cloud platforms.
Okay.
Whatever the developers you have, that is you have to work with cloud on this spot in future.
Okay.
So definitely
What
in
is this?
future, there's going to be him.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what exactly is this associate developer? I had architect is like we design what whatever the services we are going to use, right?
We
and
have
this
to
developer
manage
is
those services, and we are going to learn about how to create actually in real time. Sometimes you have to create, sometimes you have to manage those services. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
And this CO2 and CON, what exactly is that? I didn't
C03,
get it
not
actually.
C02, now it's C03. That is actually examination code.
Okay.
Okay. It's examination code.
Okay. We can take this developer certification also, right?
That is
AWS
different.
developer.
That is different one. This is not C0, that is different. And we are not providing training for developers. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, Hussein, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Ankit, I have a question that I'm working in telecommunication. You can consider it as a
Call
chat-based.
center.
Yeah, chat-based support.
Okay.
Okay. And I did not see any growth in here, so I'm trying to switch to the AWS or cloud system. So what should be the process, or what should be the steps I should follow for a cloud migration of my career to the cloud?
May I know in which you have stream you have done your graduation?
I have done in BSc Science Biology.
You have done in BSc and you are in call center and you want to switch to cloud.
Yeah, actually, I did not got any opportunity after BSc, so I switched to this. And then I did not see any growth from past 3 years, so I'm planning to switch.
So what you can do is say, and you have to put some experience. That is the one solution you have. There's no other solution I'm able to think about for you right now.
But right now I want to just need your help to give me some steps related to
this is the first step to work in cloud, to work on cloud patterns. This is the first step actually. The next step you have, after that you have 2 steps. This is the first step. Say first step is this one. Second step you can go for professional or go for DevOps. That is the next step which we have.
Okay, and to get the job or to get the highlight of my resume in the organization, should I be complete the certification first, or should I be directly applied after completing my training?
I've already told earlier also, with certification it doesn't mean you will get job.
No,
only thing is you will get a call.
Mm-hmm.
That you can get it, but yes, first go with AWS, then go with DevOps, and then you can parallelly with DevOps you can go for certification.
Okay. And initially, if I want to get a job in AWS like a fresher, so is it be going to be easy for me, or how it will be?
It will be easy. Don't worry about that one. If you put some experience, then it will be easy.
Okay. Thank you, Ankit.
Okay.
It's a good help. Thank you.
Next, I'm unable the chat box. People are start sending message. Please unmute me. Please wait for your turn. I've already informed. Don't worry. I'm giving the chance and already told you the person who has raised first hand, he'll get the first. So it's first come, first out. So don't lower down your hand. If you're lowering down again, raising your down your hand, it means you're coming in the last. So just wait for your turn. Definitely, I'm trying my best to talk with everyone. Yes, Amolika, you can unmute. Amolika, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Ankit. So actually, this is my first session that I'm attending. So I'm working in Accenture in operations. It's been like 18 months I'm working here. I've joined Accenture as a fresher. So I'm with my BSc electronics with the computer science as a core subject.
Okay.
So I want to switch to technical background. So I thought of DevOps and AWS.
Correct.
So one of my friend has suggested to join this a group and check with all the details. So as this is a 40 days program.
Correct.
I'm thinking like I'll be doing this 40 days course and then in the internal moment I'll reach out to my HR. And,
That is best option, Amolika. One of the best option you have.
I'm thinking of these things. So I have a glitch like, will this 40 days course is sufficient to reach out to my HR and ask for the internal movement?
Depend on that one, Amolika. First check that. Is they have the only AWS requirement? If they have, then it is yes, it is good for that. But might be your company, your HR has AWS plus DevOps. Then definitely you're not able to move to them because then you have DevOps knowledge also. So first of all, you have to, after the completion of one thing, then you have to check with them also first. Okay, check your company details, their company. What type of jobs they have right now? They have just only AWS, or might be just they have only Azure, or they have DevOps also with that. Depend on client to client also. No, we can't guess it. They have only this requirement.
Yeah, by reaching out to them only we'll be able to.
But definitely to reach out to them, you need to be in your hand something. Like you need to have knowledge. But that's the next example. You reach to them right today, tomorrow, and you don't have any AWS knowledge, and they're saying we have a job, you can switch it, but you can't switch it. So whenever you want to switch, or they are directly coming to you, that is different thing. Yeah. In my company, what happened 7 years ago, they directly come to me that, do you want to switch? I said yes. Then I switched my career. Okay. In your company, might be they're not coming directly to you. Then you need in your hand that knowledge, then go for it to them.
Yeah. And one more thing, my 18 months of this operations experience will be get counted under this
Accenture,
AWS.
no, that is not going to be counted because if you switch it, that will be the fresher you're going to switch in your own company. But yes, if you change a company, in that one, that is going to be covered that in your experience. And that you don't need to put those experience. Okay.
Yeah.
So it means if you're switching company, let's say after 2 years, so 2 plus 18 months. So 3.5 years of you, it means you have worked in cloud. You can put like this. You don't need to put 18 months of experience as a operations.
Like the 18 months plus 2 years, if we consider this, when I'm going out after 2 years, then can I put like I have 18 months of experience in operations and 2 years?
No, don't put. Why to put that 18 months of experience? That put all as cloud.
Okay. Yeah.
That all put as cloud. The 3.5 years of experience, put all as cloud. That is what I'm trying to say. Is that is actually a good option for us if you switch in your own company. That is one of the best option we have.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, it's quite difficult for us.
Yeah, we might lose some benefits
Benefits also we lose. Package will also we lose it. So we have to think about everything, Monica. Okay. Otherwise, they are going to consider you as a 2-year person. Definitely, they will give you less package. If you put 3+, package will be high.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more thing I have is anyhow I'm thinking to attend this 40 days program. And the other hand, I am thinking about going to the institutes directly. Like I stay in Hyderabad.
Okay, that's good.
So is it is it enough to attend this 40 days program and go for the interviews and all that stuff? Or
That
else,
is also true, but that is only for if they have a requirement of AWS, Monica.
after learning this program, we have multiple options. We just have to check with multiple things. That is the other side. But I'm a bit confused. Like, do I have to really go to institutes and put my everything in that institute and learn the courses and all?
No, you don't need to go for it anywhere nowadays. And actually tell you one thing, recently current month actually I was in Hyderabad. We have done some meetup plans also with students. I meet a lot of students last month, or might be, I don't remember the date right now. I was in so I was checking that one. No one is right now have the offices. There are a lot of trainings you have to, they all are doing work on online right now.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need to visit anywhere nowadays.
And
Everything is online.
Yeah. And after this 40 days program, can I add this thing in my resume that
Yes,
I'm
definitely. That if you switch in your internal in your company, you have to put it. Otherwise, how you can prove that you have a knowledge?
But we should have the certification, like we should have the copy to show them, no? Like
Certificate will provide the course completion certificate.
Okay.
Course completion certificate will provide in the end of the training, which I have already informed earlier also, Monica.
Like this is my first session, so that's why I have many doubts.
This is the first session. This is actually a first session of AWS class. This is the first session. Today is the day one of the batch. Okay, today is the day one. Today we are starting this batch.
Yeah. And you were saying about the app, no? Can you please elaborate it a bit?
That app, from there you can access our recording. That was, he's asking where we actually will get the course completion certificate. In our app, there is an option called certificate. There you can see your certificates. Okay, you will get information. Don't worry. You'll get all information in our groups in the last day. And even I'm going to tell you where you'll get the certificate also. Okay.
And through that app only we can pay the 1499 amount, no?
Correct. Don't worry, you are getting it all details in the training sessions.
And yeah.
Okay. If you face any issue, we are there for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ankit.
Yes, Siddhartha Chakru, both you can unmute. Yes, you can unmute yourself. Shrike, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Ankit. I have a question, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
So which is the best one actually to switch from from testing background to here, where there is no knowledge? Is Azure is better or AWS, sir?
Both are good.
Okay. So when is your next batch, sir, for Azure?
Azure the batch actually already started last week. Morning 9 a.m.
The UK time I'm expecting actually, sir.
Okay, the UK time of 9 a.m. is not possible for you. That is next batch might be, I can't confirm the date right now. We'll share the details in our WhatsApp group. Soon it is going to be start.
Yeah, like PM timings, sir. Afternoon, that same time. What you are
I might be, which actually I'm planning it right now. My 8 p.m. batch is going on for Azure. Right now it is 8 p.m., 9 p.m. going on. Might be on same time I'll start.
Is it the same fee, sir? 1499 or how much?
No, the Azure batch is 5,000.
Okay.
And the paid training. That is completely paid.
Yeah. So if you, for example, if you join AWS and if you miss some classes, can we join another batch, sir? Same classes.
AWS live training is completely free right now. Okay, so you can join that number. Azure, you can. If you miss any within 1 year, you can join any other batch.
You cannot join unlimited, sir. Like for example,
1 year. In 1 year, you can join.
Unlimited, we can repeat, sir. Okay.
You want to repeat, you can repeat it. It actually, you have to have first time, Shri. If you have time, then you are able to join it. First of all, you have to get
real-time projects, sir, while explaining real-time project.
In the end of the training in AWS also, there is one project. In Azure also. In AWS, there are 2 projects. In Azure, there is 1 project. Okay. You can check the course content details. You can ask the admins of the WhatsApp group. you'll get the course content link from this.
So are you explaining any Linux or something, sir? Linux or Kubernetes, Dockers, like that, additional courses?
Those are talking that about you. Those are DevOps. Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform, these are coming under DevOps part. This is not coming under admin or associate level. Okay.
That full-time course not required, sir. Like Kubernetes, some people are teaching for 40 hours. You know.
No, that is in more depth. If you want, definitely you can go for it.
You have that, sir. Logitech is coordinating, sir. That one as well.
I'm not sure about that right now. I don't think so. They have right now.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Siddhartha, you can unmute. Siddhartha, you have raised your unmuted yourself already.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Ankit. So I just wanted to ask, when you mentioned the DevOps part, what is the learning curve for the DevOps?
Learning curve means? To
The
learn
learning
DevOps, what is
path.
prerequisite?
Yeah, that's correct.
Cloud is a one part actually. Cloud is a one part first because it can be any cloud actually. I can't say that AWS or Azure. Any cloud you have to first go with DevOps that you want to have it. Because directly, if you want to directly go, you can go for DevOps also, Starta. But yes, you lack somewhere in between also in those things. Because in that one also, you have some knowledge about cloud. You're not able to understand why this thing happened. So first you have cloud knowledge. If you have cloud knowledge, then after that you can go for it.
Okay. So currently I'm working as a VMware and a Windows administrator in HCL Technologies. So I wanted to move to cloud. So doing this AWS, and after that you will prefer to do like DevOps, Kubernetes, and these all.
That is a part of the DevOps course content. Dev Kubernetes,
Okay.
Terraform, Dev Docker, these are the part. Jenkins also in AWS we are having.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you guys provide training about that also?
Yes, definitely will provide. So don't worry right now. First go with AWS, then you can go for DevOps. We'll share the same
One more
details.
thing. Okay, one more thing. You have mentioned about a Telegram group onto which you'll be posting about the jobs.
Yes, here is the
Yeah.
link.
So can you share a link about the same on the
I
chat?
share the link in the chat box. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And one more thing, guys, I'm sharing WhatsApp group link. Sorry, not WhatsApp group link, because the words you are saying the WhatsApp group link is full. I'm sharing my teammate numbers with you. Contact any one person and ask them to add you in the AWS batch 100 if you are not there. Or if you want to share the link with your friends, you're not able to share the link with your friend, drop a WhatsApp message. Just drop a WhatsApp message. So definitely whenever they see your message, they will going to contact you. Yes, Rajiv Sharma, you can. Rameshwar, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi.
Actually, somebody asked that doubt. Validity of the course, how long it lasts?
Lifetime.
Lifetime, okay.
That is for lifetime, means recordings you'll get for lifetime. No download option, only view access for lifetime.
Okay, got it. Another one is that as Azure is also getting popularity, is it a good practice to learn AWS and Azure simultaneously?
It depends on use. I'm working on both the platforms, and yes, both are good right now.
Okay.
And if I talk about cloud has the more jobs in the market rather than any other technology. Okay. Yeah. But just my suggestion is for you, if you are able to practice both the things parallelly, go for both. Otherwise, go one by one.
Okay, one by one. Okay.
Because definitely whatever you're learning after, you have to practice that also.
Yeah.
Okay, that is also important. If you're not able to do practice, completely wastage of training.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so depend on you. So check your schedule. You have time, you can go for both or go one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yes, Silvius, you can unmute. Yes, Khaja, you can unmute yourself. Khaja, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Khaja.
Yeah, hi, sir.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you. You can ask your question.
Yes, sir. I have completed my graduation in computer science. So I am currently working as a telecommunication. So I just want to switch to cloud. Most of the people said that cloud is very good. So I don't have any IT knowledge.
Like, if you heard about earlier also I've talked with some people also.
Yes,
They
yes,
are also
yes.
from
I
telecom
listen.
background. Yes, you have listened, so they have to put some experience also with that.
Okay.
Okay, then it will be possible for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Divya, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi.
What would you suggest for a good package career? Switching as a 2-year experience as SAP basis administrator, or internal movement in company as a fresher
Internal.
in
No, if you are best practice it, because if you do internal movement, there is no package reduction. They're not going to reduce your package, internal movements. Best option is switch in your own company. That is one of the best option. I'm always saying to everyone.
as a SAP basis administrator.
Anyway, like you are working ERP, SAP is an ERP. And I also worked in Oracle application. The Oracle application is one ERP, which we have right now in market. So yes, switch in your own company. Then after that, after 2 years here, switch the company. Then go for a package. Okay.
So how would AWS be helping in this space?
SAP is not going to, SAP and AWS are completely different things. Okay. So there is no link of SAP and AWS. Those are cloud, that is ERP. Okay. So there is no link of
Do
those.
SAP have life like AWS? Do SAP have life like AWS?
SAP is also, I'm not sure about that. SAP is also switching to cloud. Like Oracle ERP, Oracle has also switched to cloud. Oracle Fusion ERP, we are getting it. I'm not sure about SAP right now. If they are also switching to cloud, I'm not sure about that. If they want to survive in market, definitely they have to switch to cloud. Otherwise, it is not possible for them to survive in market.
So by taking this training, I will be able to just track the concepts and keep updated with the ongoing sessions.
Definitely, yes, correct.
Okay, so do we need a personal RAPI to, are we doing anything hands-on?
Definitely, after whatever we are doing, you have to practice it, Divya. Without your practice, you are not able to understand the concepts. So you have to practice it also. Okay. So practice is very important, not just to learn cloud. Like when you have started your career in SAP, after learning, definitely you have to do practice also.
I mean, I just wanted to tell you that if I'm switching on SAP as a 2-year experience candidate, I mean, like, what type of benefit I have doing the hands-on in AWS?
No, benefits, there is no benefits you are getting into that. You are going to switch to cloud platform from SAP, that's all, because SAP and cloud has no link actually. So whatever the previous experience you have, that is not going to be linked with this cloud platform. Okay, so you can do it in the internal company, you can do that internal switch company. Then after that, after 2 years, you can put 4 years of experience, then you can switch your company also. That is what you can do that. There is no additional benefits you will get it. I might be in your company, they have said that those people are working in cloud, they have some additional benefit that I am not sure about that. But as per market situation, there is no additional benefits.
Yeah, I mean, like, just to earn a good package, if I am moving on SAP, that means I don't want to study AWS.
You are working on SAP, you want to switch to it, you are switching to SAP.
Yeah, no, I'm working as a 2 years experience I have in SAP, so I want to switch through that.
That is switch it. I'm telling you, if you're switching in other company, you have to put some experience. yes, definitely then you get a good package. If you switch in your company, you will get that same package. After 2 years or 1 year, you can switch another company also. Package will be high.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Check with your HR regarding those things, regarding the package and all those things. Okay, I'm not sure about your companies and all those things. Okay.
Yeah, only just one doubt that if SAP has a good life or AWS, because I'm just 2 years
Future
experience
is
and I
about
wanted
cloud.
to.
That I can say that. Okay. If
Okay.
SAP is switching to cloud, you can go for that also. If not, then move to other cloud, because future is all about cloud. No cloud, because right now, like if I'm talking about ERP, which we have, they are on premises, everything. But they have to move it cloud also if they want to get a more best thing in their offices. Okay.
Okay, okay, I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Pooja, you can unmute. Pooja, you can unmute. You have already unmuted. Satish, you can unmute.
Hello, hi Ankit.
Yes, Satish.
Yeah, actually I have done one certification in AWS, and that is that cloud practitioner. Yeah, actually I don't have any practical knowledge in this AWS, but only how I written that is by actually our company shared some terms. So by that I have written that exam. So is that exam be enough to apply for any interviews or job roles?
With dumb, if you just clear certification and you don't have any practical knowledge, Satish.
Yeah.
How you can clear interview? Can you please let me know how you can clear interview if you don't have a practical knowledge? If they ask you anything, how you can answer it? Definitely, you need to have that knowledge, Satish.
No, actually I am letting to say that after completing this course, is that certification enough to apply for any job roles?
Yes, you can go for it. And the one which you have looked at is optional. This is the one you have applied.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the optional certification. Okay, it is not required to give that certification, which you have done it. The one, if you want to done that, go for this associate level. Okay.
Yeah.
Fundamental is optional.
Yeah. Okay. And another thing is there any coding knowledge required in AWS?
Zero coding required. To learn AWS and DevOps, zero coding.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Aditya, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Aditya.
Hi. My question is, after completion of this course, how many of years experience we will get?
With AWS, just go with 2 year experience. If you go AWS plus DevOps, then go for 3 years.
Okay, okay. Currently, I'm working in Virtusa company. Yeah. So I'm on the bench on last 8 months. So that's why I'm asking.
So you are a fresher right now.
Yeah, I am fresher.
Check, you don't worry. Your company check with that. They'll put you in that one.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. If not, then if you can apply for a fresher also. If you are already a fresher, when you have completed your graduation and all those things.
2021.
And then you can apply as a fresher. You don't need to put any experience for that. Because those people have completed in 2021, they can apply as a fresher.
Right. Okay.
So why do you want to go with experience? Just go as a fresher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Understand. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Yes, Saman Nayak, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Suman.
I'm a Power BI developer with 3 years experience. Which is better, Azure or better? Which is AWS better?
Like earlier also I told Suman, both are good. There is
no present because I'm Power BI developer. This is also Microsoft.
Yes, you are from Microsoft, then you can go for Azure. Because you are from Power BI, that's fancy.
Yeah. Are you providing this Azure, sir?
Yes, I'm providing Azure training.
I'm not getting any links, sir.
EZ104, we are providing the training, and the batch is already started on last weekend. Today is the 5th session for that.
Okay.
And this is
Should I join?
completely paid training of 5,000 INR.
Okay. Should I join?
Okay. Today, actually at 8 p.m. we have a 5th session. If you want, you can contact my team. You have to pay, and then you will get a link.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Wankhede, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, you can ask your question.
Yes. Hello, sir. Good evening. My name is Apeksha Wankhede, and actually I'm a fresher. So it's better opportunity for AWS.
Yes, you definitely.
So actually I'm passed out of 2021 in MCA, computer application. So it's better for me.
If you are fresher, then definitely go for as a fresher.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, the person who was just before Wankhede the talk with me, actually I provide some wrong information to you. The batch timing is 9 a.m. IST. The one which actually started tomorrow is the 5th session for that, not today. Tomorrow is the 5th session. I don't remember the name of that person who has talked with me just right now. Tomorrow is the 5th session for Azure. Timing is 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. batch, which is going on, which is already completed more than 50%. I was a little confused in that one. The timing is 9 a.m. Make sure you check that, guys. Yes, Varisha, you can unmute. Varish, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Nikita, you can unmute yourself. Mohan, you can unmute.
Yeah, thank you for your time, sir.
Yes,
I
Mohan.
want to ask one question. Actually, I'm in training of GCP. If I get training in this AWS, it would be useful for me.
Definitely, because you already know GCP knowledge and you are able to understand the concepts. Because if I'm talking concept-wise, every cloud is same, but yes, little bit options they have changed as per their requirement.
Yeah.
Concept is changed and the platform, the look can feel completely different. Okay, concept-wise it is same. Anything else?
Is there any GCP training like this?
No, we are not providing GCP.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Yes, Iqbal, you can unmute. Shiva, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Shiva.
Hi, Ankit. Good evening.
Good evening.
I've completed my BTech in 2018 and
Yes.
currently working in banking industry. I wanted to move into AWS thing. So is it okay to move into IT?
Yes, you can do that. But Shiva, like earlier also informed, if you have any another careers already, you have to put some experience. Then it is possible for you to switch career.
Okay. Can't I use this experience?
Banking experience is completely different from that IT background. No?
Okay.
Okay. You have to put some experience.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Nikhil.
And one more doubt I have.
Yes.
Is it okay? This 40 days duration course is okay to crack the interview and all?
If they have a requirement only with AWS, then it is okay.
Okay. Along with that, I wanted to learn Linux also. Not only
You want to
AWS.
learn Linux also.
Yeah.
So Linux is the different training which we are providing it. You can contact training institute, you can contact them. Linux trainer is different, training is complete, timing is different, all those things.
Okay. If the recruiters are looking for only AWS, this course is enough for crack the interview, right?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Any more questions, Siva?
Yeah, nothing. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Nikhil, you can.
Hello, Ankit. Good evening.
Good evening, Nikhil.
Nikhil Sanjeev. So, I just want to ask a question that Is this course from scratch or we need to
No,
have...
prerequisite for to learn this code. It's from zero. We are starting it tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we
So-
are going to start from zero.
Okay.
Okay.
That I'm fresher. That's why I'm asking.
Don't worry. It's a complete. We are starting from zero. We are going to start.
Okay. Is the certificate getting free or we need to pay any?
No, that is
cost?
coming under a 1499 certificate.
Okay. I was came late, so that's why I'm asking. And also, what are the benefits we are getting? I mean, what are you giving?
Benefits? What the benefits? So these are if you pay 1499 IN, you are getting these things. Live training is free. These are the things you are getting from our side. Okay. But yes, dump document, sample resumes, interview question quiz you will get at the end of.
Okay, Ankit. Thank you. That's what I.
Yes, Vivek, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Vivek.
Do we get recordings for free or we need to pay for recordings?
Just earlier also, like I told that live training is free, Vivek. That was
Okay.
actually first question of the today's date.
Yeah.
Okay, that live training is free.
Okay.
If you need
And
anything, you have to pay $1.
yes, after learning this course, we get into corporate as associate, right? After that, if you
Architect
want,
associate, not
yes,
corporate. Architect associate.
yes. After that, if we want to get as developer, do we need to learn any other courses?
Definitely, if you want to go for AWS developer, AWS course is completely different. The way you're talking about AWS developer, this is different, and we are going for this one.
Okay.
And there is no services are matching between developer and associate architect.
It's a complete different.
It is complete different services you are getting.
So we can sustain throughout our life as an associate only.
If you after that you want to go for professional level, you can go for. After associate, you have to architect associate. You have two options. You can go for DevOps or you can go for professional level. But if you go for a developer one, you have only one option, that is DevOps. See the certification.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, Ajay, you can unmute. Raghavindra, you can unmute. Yes, Ajay, do you have any questions?
Yeah, hi.
Raghavindra, just one
Hi.
minute.
Okay.
Yes, Ajay, do you have any questions?
Hi, Ankit.
Hi.
Actually, I am from Denmark. I actually now I'm not working on any technical field. I completed my master's in MCA.
In which year?
And sorry?
In which year?
It's 2010.
Okay, it's 12 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
12 years. After from 2010 to up to 2014, I worked as a .NET developer. After that, I stopped that IT side, and now I'm working in quality assistant in Denmark.
Okay.
It's like it's a completely different.
Okay.
Now I want to switch my career to again in like software.
Yes, you can do that. I'm not sure about that one in Denmark. What was the situation right now? Even I don't have information about Europe right now. So yes,
Okay.
you can learn it, and based on that, your country situation, you can switch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And actually, I have gap these years, like almost 8 years.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I told you I don't have information about Denmark. Otherwise, if you're from India, I can say that you can put some previous experience, then you can go for it. That's why my answer was I don't have information about European countries.
Yes, actually, yeah. For suppose if I put like experience, suppose if I finish this course, if I put like 5 years experience,
That is going to be little
can
high.
I manage?
No,
Can I
that is going to
manage?
be little higher. No, that is going to be little high. You're not able to clear the interview first.
Okay.
Okay, that is going to be little
Yeah.
high. So you can go with 2 years of experience, or then you can go with
Okay.
DevOps also. Then you can put 3 years of experience. 2 plus 3 years of experience. You can easily put it. More than that is
Okay.
quite difficult for you to clear. Because 5-year person definitely are asking for more things. They definitely are. So it's quite difficult for you, for a new person.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, and after finish this course, can you provide any live projects like
There are 2
can I
projects
like
we are going to cover in the training. You can check in the course content. It is much.
okay,
Okay.
can I
There are 2
use
projects.
yeah, and can I use those projects in my CV?
Definitely,
Like,
yes, you can put it. You can see that. And here are the last the two projects which I'm going to cover. PPT number 84 and 85.
Okay.
Okay, 2 projects here.
Yeah, okay. And here actually, here many companies are they are prefer the certification of the AWS and Azure.
Yes, definitely. We are providing you the dump with the help of dump. You can do that.
Okay. Will it be after finish this course? Will it be easy to like get the certification?
Yes, definitely.
Without do any project?
Yes. That's why we're providing the dumps to you. So you can learn the dumps, and based on that, you can clear your certification.
Okay. If I go through the dumps, then I will be clear.
Yes, correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Ankit. Yeah, just
Yes,
I will make
Raghavendra.
my plan regarding here.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Ankit. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
Raghavendra, you can
Good day.
unmute.
Yeah, hi, Ankit. I hope you are doing well.
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. I mean, where I can get this Telegram group? Like once I enrolled to 1499 course.
Which Telegram group you're talking about? That
For
specific AWS one?
Not AWS one. I think for the job help or something like that. Yeah.
No, the same Telegram group. We have one Telegram group which I have shared the link. In that one, we are sharing the job details.
Okay. Yeah,
There
because
is
I
no
was not.
specific. There is no specific group we have it. We have a
Okay.
one. If you just even search on Telegram Logic Labs Tech, you
Yeah,
are
okay.
able to see our group. I have shared right now. I've shared the link also.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Thank you for
Based
that.
on that, you can join.
And I have another question. Do you have any trainings around the sysops or DB specialty, something like that?
Sorry?
Do you have any course contents or trainings which is around sysops?
SysOps, no.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
now, no.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, so certification one, I got it. So you are going to help us and the dumps. Any mock tests similar to that? Do you have any?
Quiz. In the last year,
Okay.
you are getting quiz. We are not going to take that. Those quiz are already ready from my side. You can attempt those quiz. So it will be like a mock for you guys.
Okay.
So definitely you are going to attempt. You are able to, if you are getting a good score in that quiz, it means you have learned that one. Some are logic questions, and whatever we are learning in the training, based on that, you have those quiz. Okay.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, ask. I know that still a lot of people has raised their hand. I know that I'm not able to answer because I need to start another batch also, which is going to be start at 8 p.m. I need to start my Azure batch for 8 p.m. also. So it's already 7:45. So if we have a session of more than 90 minutes of sessions, I'm not possible to talk with you guys right now. I'm really sorry for that. I'm trying my best to speak with everyone. So what you guys can do that you can, if you have any question, I'm sharing my email ID also with you. You can, whenever you practice it or you are doing anything, if you have any question, you can drop me an email to me also. Or definitely we are going to talk in the tomorrow session also. You can raise your hand. You can ask these questions, whichever you're pending it. You can ask in the tomorrow session. Save the same link. The link is going to be same from day 1 to day last. So there is no change in the link. You can join that one, or if you have any questions while practice it or anything you want to ask me, you can email me, but make sure the email was little small so I can read it, because if you're going to type a very big email, it's quite difficult for me to read because I have to sit on laptop and read that one, the complete email. If you need a little faster reply, please write a very small email to me so I can read it, and based on that I can reply you from the tomorrow. And in tomorrow, we are going to discuss about how to create an AWS account, because definitely you guys have to know how to create AWS account. And then we are going to start our first service that is called as EC2 service. That is one we are going to start in the tomorrow session. We can create Windows machine. We can create Linux machines also. So how to create these things, we'll discuss in the tomorrow session based on the time and based on your questions. we can go for the tomorrow session. Thank you guys. Thank you for the today's session. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys.